Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Donnie Vegas here. You are now dealing with Donnie. No fancy music right now. Basically now, what we're going to do is just a little pilot, just kind of a preview of what's to come from now on, every Thursday. Got some questions here from some fans. I've been asked, why did you choose the name Donnie Vegas? Well, the name Donnie Vegas was kind of a combination thing. When I was younger, actually, I used to wrestle a lot with this guy. Woo! Congratulations on your Hall of Fame induction, by the way. I thought I was Mr. Vegas. It didn't really have any significance behind it because I was too young to really know the difference. I spent a lot of time on my bed taking shots that I probably shouldn't have taken because you're not supposed to try this at home, but whatever. You're 8 years old, you don't know any better. Actually, Highlander Robbie McAllister helped me out with the name as well. He gave me the Donnie part and kind of blended everything together, and we went with it. We ran with it. So yeah, that's basically where the name came from, and I've been attempting to skyrocket ever since. I get into wrestling by Lumberjack Johnson. He actually trained me. He did a great job. Awa. Back in 2010, class of 5 or 6, I think. It was definitely something that was excruciating and painful, and there were times where I didn't know what the outcome was going to be, but I stuck with it, and through perseverance and all that other good stuff. So yeah, and then I made my debut with UCW, and I've been with them ever since. I got into wrestling back in 2010, so it's been about 3.5 years. I'm in my 4th year right now. I enjoy working with UCW. There's a lot of great talent, a lot of up-and-coming guys to watch out for. Another question I had was my favorite wrestler in the Maritimes and my favorite wrestler from the WWE. WWE, hands down, Bret Hart. It was a pleasure to meet him when he was here. Great guy, class act. Halifax, that's a hard one. It's a really hard one. Wouldn't really know. There's so many styles. I don't really know if I could pinpoint somebody at the moment. Maybe if I watched some stuff, I was asked that in a few weeks, I could probably answer it, but right now I don't think I could actually put my finger on who my favorite is, so to speak. When and where my first match was. My first match was actually in Bridgewater. Me and the Maritime Menace teamed up against the Retro Rockers. Aaron Hotshot Haggerty, who is now known as Superstar Aaron Matthews, and Jeremy Cross. That was my first match, and the butterflies were running like crazy through my stomach. It was unbelievable. Actually, me and the Maritime Menace came away with the victory. So, yay for us. First match. Nice to have the W. It was a great experience. The crowd was very loud. Very loud. Very vocal. They didn't like me. It took a few years to get to the point where they actually embraced the Donnie Vegas character. They did. They like me now. I feel so special. So yeah. Upcoming shows. There are 2 upcoming shows that I'm going to be performing on. February 27th with Wrestle Slam. You'll see me go one-on-one with Cletus Driftwood. Guy that broke in the same time I did, actually. We were in the same training school. Same class. And UCW, March 1st, I'm going one-on-one with Superstar Aaron Matthews, gentleman that I had my first match with. So I'll be defending this beauty here as Ivana White, the UCW Junior Heavyweight Championship. My favorite match was, I'd have to say, against JP Sims back in February of 2011. Yeah, definitely say that I learned how to work with a machine after wrestling JP. It was a great experience. The crowd was extremely into it. I was extremely hated. JP was extremely embraced as usual. Another favorite of mine would have had to have been when I captured the UCW Junior Heavyweight Championship when I wrestled Dynamite Dave Floyd. Me and Dave definitely developed some chemistry over the course of 3 or 4 months. Took a while, but we got there. I'm going to close things out with who would I like to wrestle in Halifax that I haven't wrestled. One-on-one, 2 guys that I'm actually going to wrestle. Never wrestled Cletus Driftwood one-on-one, but I'm going to at the end of February in Superstar Aaron Matthews, March 1st. Another gentleman that I've never had a one-on-one encounter with. Stay tuned, and I will. Hopefully I'll get to see you guys all there. Questions for dealing with Donnie for next week. Like I said, this is just a preview. Next week, the set will be a heck of a lot fancier than it is tonight. We will have my own kind of little Wheel of Fortune type deal where we're giving away some prizes and you guys get to choose the questions, and I'll have segments, and there might even be some guests. So thanks everybody for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, my email is d_sims85@hotmail.com. You can get a hold of me on Facebook under the Dale Sims or Donnie Vegas name. So thanks everybody. Cheers.